Hello everyone and welcome to Extracurricular Activities. Now this game was requested, I believe, by Tyler Howard, and I honestly... This is another game that got requested because Amorous did so well, and, you know, what am I, if not the person who plays what you want me to? Gotta be honest though, not digging this art style right off the bat. I don't know if I'll make this a series, but I promised I would play it, so let's play it. Maybe it's a little bit better than what I'm giving it a chance. Warning: this game does contain mature content and focuses on male characters. Not all paths lead to the correct spots yet, as it's just a demo. That's another thing. It is a demo, and as with all games in development that I am playing, if there is a Patreon page or somewhere you can support them, you can find it in the link down below. Usually on those Patreon pages you can find a download link for the game, so if you want to play the game, there you go. By the way, there's also if you hear a bunch of noise in the background, that's because my lovely girlfriend BriAnna is cooking dinner, and I have no fucking clue what she's gonna make. I don't know if she has a fucking clue what she's gonna make yet. We're kind of in that home stretch right before food stamps happen, so we're just sort of like, does mayo go with Skittles? We'll find out. So,
all we know is meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes, because you can buy potatoes for real cheap, and we got a little thing of hamburger from her grandma, so we're gonna figure something the fuck out, or rather, she is, because I'm here playing a furry porn game. And that's how fucking life works around here, doesn't it?
I like it.
You cook and clean and everything else, and I play furry porn. All feedback is welcome, so if you have any comments or questions, please let me know. Well, if you're watching, developers of this game, there you go. My name. George, John, it'd be Thomas now. Thomas! I'm playing as Thomas!
Oh, good. I'm gonna have to be really socially awkward and love dildos.
A TFB collaboration. Winter is coming to an end, and finally you're getting back to the tennis courts. Yay! I'm a sportsman. I've never been a sportsman. Jesus, this is fucking hard to read. Maybe I have to use my glasses for this one. The glasses have returned. You've been ready to go as soon as your break began, working on keeping in shape the whole downtime. During the downtime. Fuck, the glasses didn't do anything. You wonder if everyone else has done the same. Knowing some of the team, you'd say there's probably been some slacking off. Oh no! Goodness! Monday, day one, dawn of the first day. There's the music, Christ. Funky music, yeah. Thomas, that's us. I love the feeling the court under my feet. It's only been a few months since we've been out here, but it feels like it's been an eternity. Doesn't seem like anyone else is here yet, so I guess I'll start stretching while I wait. Don't need to hurt myself first day back out. You raise your arms to the sky. Hallelujah. Unpleasant sight of my underarm fat. There you go. And sighed as the sun pours over you. It would have been a great day to just curl up under a tree and nap. Alright, looks like someone's eager to get started today. Oh, good God. Okay, I gotta give a disclaimer right here, right now. I mentioned in my fucking, in the first episode of Talking Back, I enjoyed the art in Amorous. I'm not a big fan of the big, bulky, over-the-top, exaggerated, like the bulges and the... Okay, I know some people do, so no judging, not saying it's bad. It's just, as I believe Tyler Howard put it, as this game is more gendered. Like, the people in Amorous tended to be, all the people that you could date tended to be a little androgynous, if not completely androgynous in the case of Kobe. But there is no mistaking that this is supposed to be a manly man. This is the coach, apparently, saying, and I say, oh, hey, coach, I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. Been looking forward to this since the last we met up here. The coach's name is Harold Grifter, age 34, gender male, height 6'2", weight of 285 pounds.
Can you fuck your teacher?
I don't know. Stop fucking interrupting me.
Fuck him.
I just got here!
Fuck him!
Shut up! Race, he's a bear morph. Morph. Bio. Harold is the coach of the Cresthaven University tennis team and also an English teacher at the college. Usually the math teachers are the coaches in my experience, but whatever. Good on you. He can be a bit hot-headed at times, especially when it comes to his team goofing around, but always wants to see those he teaches succeed no matter what. This is Harold Grifter, the coach for my team. He might not seem it, but he's really quick on the court and makes a pretty good instructor, most of the time. Oh shit, there's gonna be some dissension in the ranks, god damn it. On top of that, he's also the teacher of one of my classes at Cresthaven University. Good. Looks like you've been staying in shape since we've been out for winter. Why is this one so hard to read? I think it's because the text is so thin. Looks like you've been staying in shape since we've been out for winter break. And I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic to start. And it looks like the rest of the team is here too. Come on over, guys, and start doing warm-up stretches. Oh, good God, with the fucking bulges. Christ! These people have fucking bowling balls stuck in their pants, apparently. Good Lord. Who is this motherfucker? Hey, guys. I guess everyone decided to show up at the same time. This is Chester Hayes, age of 24. Gender is male, and it's the same fucking music being looped the entire fucking time, so get used to that shit! He's 6'1", he weighs 230 pounds, and he's a bull morph. Chester is a college senior now and has been on the team for several years. He is a bit oafish at times and he has a knack for angering the coach. His intentions are never bad, and things often go against him. But despite that, he's often upbeat and acts carefree. That's Chester Hayes. He's got the most powerful serve on the team. I mean, given he has like 9,000-inch arms, I'm not surprised. He's only a few years older than I am. He has a short fuse, so he's easy to anger at times. Coach, you think you can handle my serve this time around? Not gonna take another shot at the groin, right? Ha ha ha. People don't talk like that. Take another shot at the groin?
Somebody says, "Oh, I've only been away for the winter. It feels like an eternity."
Yeah, like even people who love tennis or sports or whatever, they're just like, "Huh, feels like it's been a while. All right, hope I don't hit the coach in the balls again."
Like porn has a certain type of writing that's really obvious and self-narrative.
Yeah, like
so,
it repeats the same. Like the fucking dialogue between the characters seems very forced. So if getting it out of the way now, you asked for feedback, your writing's a bit predictable and unnatural. But whatever.
I mean, that's a huge thing with porn. So
it's a standard. Like
it's a problem.
Exactly. It's not a you problem. It's an industry problem. Better watch it unless you want to run extra laps today. Here we stand, Coach. We don't want to break in any more strings on our rackets this time around. Oh, Jesus, that was the way wrong voice. That wolf does not sound like he would sound like this. Oh, cut me some slack, Spence. Unless I talk to you, don't talk! Oh, cut me some slack, Spence. That was totally an accident the last time it happened. Alright, this is Spencer Cowden. Age of 22, he's a male, 5'11", 180 pounds, and he's a wolf morph. Cool, calm, and collected. He does his best to keep the team in line when the coach falters. Not only is he athletic, but he's smart too, keeping some of the top grades in his classes. He's always determined to be the best at what he does, so failure is not an option for him. Okay, so academics and athletics, which means he's going to be a dick.
Let's ring the cliche bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding a ding, motherfucker, ding ding!
Should I just ding it every time?
If you were...
That is a cliche. Fucking ding!
With all of these fucking dating sims and porn games I'm playing, if you wanted to ring for every time there was a cliche, it would just be a whole episode of dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Spencer Calden, our #1 seed for the year and team captain. He tries to keep everyone in check, but it doesn't always go as planned. Oh no! I hardly say flinging rackets across the court is a fit of rage is an accident, Chester. Come on, we're going to run some laps around the courts. Darius and Dozer have already started. And that's just like Spence to do the coach's job, but nobody seems to mind, and everyone listens most of the time. Come on, Thomas, you're coming too. The sooner we're done running, the sooner we can start practicing, the sooner we can get rid of this fucking loop of music. Christ! Looks like I'm done stretching and it's time to run. Huff, huff, man, I still have a hard time keeping up with Spence, and he's not even winded at the slightest. How do you manage to keep up with him, Dozer? Oh, good God! Everyone on this team is fucking Hulk Hogan shaped.
Ding, 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 ding.
All of the bumps, everywhere with the bumps. He's the tallest member on the team, and he's built like a truck. What kind of fucking truck? WCW, they had that monster truck sumo match on the top of the stadium between the Giant and Hulk Hogan. Do you remember that? You were a WCW kid.
Yeah.
You do remember that?
No.
I played sports in high school, so I have some stamina. Alright guys, you should be pretty well warmed up by now and ready to get on the courts. Everyone, ow! Fuck me! Oh, an ingrown toenail went right into the fucking, ow!
I kicked the floor on accident.
Christ. Everyone is gonna pair off with someone else to start some basic drills, got it?
Coach, you realize there's only 5 players, right? Someone will have to be with you. He's right about that. Coach didn't seem to think about that. Who should I pair up with? Oh, and I get to make my first choice. Who do I get to pair up with?
Fuck your teacher!
I don't want to fuck the teacher.
Fuck him!
Teacher's ugly. I don't want to fuck the teacher.
Fuck him!
No! I'm going to choose Darius because that's a cool name. Hey, Darius, how about we practice together today? Oh, you want to pair up with me, huh? No surprise since I'm so hard to resist. Christ! Geez, a bit full of himself, isn't he? Maybe I should reconsider. Come on, let's get going then. We're gonna do some basic stuff according to what the coach said. Should be pretty easy practice today. I haven't done anything on the court since before winter break, so easy is a good thing. How about you? I did a little bit, but not much. I didn't have the motivation to do much, and with how cold it was through the winter. As you should have come to my place. I could have kept you warm if you catch my drift. Good Lord, it's 0 all over again. Darius grinned and nudged you with his elbow. Being on the team with him after a while, you learned he was a bit of a sexual deviant. So we got the flirty guy. Ring-a-ding-ding. He made a pass at everyone on the team at some point, and it was never a surprise anymore. I'm sure you could have. Let's focus on practice for now, though. Let's just start a rally to get the feel of things again, and we'll decide what kind of drill to do from there. Sound good? Yeah, I guess so. You and Darius started to hit the ball back and forth, neither of you doing anything fancy as you warmed up. You rallied like that for 10 minutes before you decided you were ready to begin a drill. I'm ready to start with a drill if you are, Darius. I think I'm warmed up enough. You have anything in mind? How about a tennis squash drill? Which one is that? Thank God he explained it, because I don't know anything about fucking tennis. I played Mario Tennis on the N64, and that's all I fucking know. You play a short game to 11 points, but the catch is that you can only score on your serve, and there's no double faults. One fault, and the serve goes over to the other player. It's not a bad idea, since I need to work on my serve, but can we tweak that rule about faulting? Sure. I don't know what the fuck that means, so whatever. Sure, if you want to practice your serve, I will allow double faults. Heck, let's make it triple faults. The quadruple fault. Everyone gets faults. Everyone has faults. Remember that shit, kids. No one's perfect. Gotta put a PSA in there to make all the...
Boo. Get to the fucking...
But to keep a twist on it, you can't score a point if it's your third serve. If you win that point, it's still your serve, but you don't get to add to your score. How's that? Sounds like a good plan to me. Let's get started. You started the drill with Darius, letting him take the first serve since he was the one in need of practicing that. Whenever he served, he was putting his all into the first 2 serves, only dialing it back when he was down to the third. That seemed to be a frequent occurrence. It's a problem with finessing his serve, it seems. By the time the game was over, he had only scored 4 points to your 11. Motherfucker! Geez, I really got a lot to work on my serve. Or I'm just really out of practice. I'm sure that's all it is. You have not been on the court just in a few months, so that'll do it. And I just picked up this sweet new racket. I suppose that would have something to do with it too. Yeah, let me see it. Darius passed his racket over to you so you could look at it. Whoa, this thing's really light, but feels really well made. It's a Nowless brand too? Man, this thing must have been expensive. Almost 300 bucks. 300 bucks on a tennis racket?
That's on the cheaper side.
Well, that's the thing I don't like about sports, is that it's fucking expensive to get into.
Like a beginner's racket is 125 bucks if you want a good one.
What the flying fuck? 300? Man, I wish I could afford something like that. Pfft, 300 isn't much. That's just how much these shoes cost. Shoes!
Alright, I wouldn't pay $300 for shoes.
And you're a woman.
And I'm a woman!
He held up a foot so you could take a look at his shoes, and sure enough, they looked new. You didn't even recognize the brand on them. They're so expensive they don't even exist. He made his
Not a
own.
brand.
He just carved them out of children instead of making them do it himself. Are you made of money or something, Darius? I'm good at what I do, so money normally isn't an issue for me. Jesus Christ. Well, you have to...
I got a Ferrari, you wanna fucking it?
I got this Lamborghini right here.
Right?
Good lord, that guy was fucking
I'm
annoying.
gonna stop, alright.
Well, you have to let me play with your racket sometime.
Oh! I'm not gonna make it!
You can play with my racket anytime you want, Thomas. All you have to do is ask. You handed the racket back to him and rolled your eyes when you saw the grin on his face. I'll keep that in mind, Darius. Come on, let's get back to practicing. You need to break that guy in some more. Yeah, you're right. What do you want to do now? Practice serving or practice rallying? Well, he needs to practice serving, so let's fucking practice serving. Why am I getting to choose this ridiculous shit? I don't know. You said you need to practice your serve more, so how about we practice serving? We'll get a large basket of balls, serve them all, swap sides, and do it again. Sounds like a good idea. Go fetch the balls, then I'll get some water. You split up after getting the needed items and met back in the court shortly later. Usually you'd skim over this shit, just like you practice with him. Do you practice more? Yes, because he sucks. Oh, Lord. Ready to start. Yeah, I'm good to go. I've almost set up the basket so we can start serving. Let's do it then. Okay, good. You and Darius moved to the court baseline on either side of the basket in the center. You both started grabbing balls from the basket, serving one to each other. While you were practicing, Coach Grifter approached you both.
Practicing your serves, guys?
Yeah, Darius said he needed some work on that. He's getting used to his new racket, too.
New racket, let me see what you got, Darius.
Darius handed the racket over to the coach.
Oh yeah, this is a nice one. It's pretty good. New model, too. Great choice, Darius.
Coach grabbed the ball from the basket and made a serve, nailing the corner of the service box.
Since it's such a light racket, you gotta get some speed on the ball. Go ahead and show me some serves.
Coach stepped back and watched Darius serve a few times before stepping back in.
You certainly got some work to do. I'm a bit taller than you, so I have an easier time getting a good serve off.
Tell me about it. You make it look easy. He's the coach. He's supposed to be good. Like I saw, it was back in the day. There was all these posts on early Facebook. It was like, why are all these PE coaches like 500 pounds? Aren't they supposed to be like good,
shape?
like at athletics? The class they're doing. Like you wouldn't get someone who doesn't speak English to do an English class, or at least someone who isn't proficient in English. They could speak other languages, but you know what I meant. Fuck.
Well, you might not be able to serve like I do, but I can teach you another way to serve that might benefit both of you.
Let's see what it is then.
It's a kick serve. Watch.
Again, Coach stepped to the service line, taking a racket from Darius. This time, when he served the ball, bounced off to the side when it landed the court.
So there's a couple things that have shot. I don't care about the tennis. The tennis aspect of this game is too present.
Reggie knows how high the... fucking don't care, don't fucking care. Skipping all the... shut up. Was this game made by a tennis, like, fanatic? It has to have, because otherwise...
Write what you know.
Yeah, you write what you know. Problem is that I don't give a fuck about what you know. I'm sorry.
Tennis is a sexy sport.
It can be. You step back to the service line with Darius, taking one serve at a time so the coach can examine your techniques. Neither you or Darius landed any of the serves you tried, though. We can't land any of these.
Don't worry about it for now.
Focus on what you're doing. You're hitting the ball in the stance. You both have good form, so keep practicing that, and you'll get the hang of it. I'll be back to check on you later. I need to make sure Chester is still moving after leaving with Spencer. Good lord. Oh, this is obnoxious. I hate trying to change up how I do things. You're having to get used to a new racket anyway, so now is a good time as any to learn a new serve. That's true, I suppose. Let's keep going in. The remainder of the practice was spent with the two of you practicing the serve the coach had shown you. After serving enough times, you both managed to land a few good serves. Phew, this is going to take another practice session of working just to get this shit down. Yeah, my arm is pretty sore after that repetition now, too. I really shouldn't have slacked off so much during our break. Well, I didn't hit the courts. I was still doing other things to keep in shape, so my arms are still pretty good. What were you doing? Swimming. You know,
Not what I expected! No, double teaming, you know, hand jump. That's where I was going with it, but...
Yeah, swimming.
Watch out!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh! I said she could use my card to get soda, and she attacks me with love. You know I was on the swim team too, didn't you? I have no idea. That's how I stay in shape without going to the gym as often. My legs and arms get a pretty good workout for doing both sports. And during the winter, the pool's heated, so it's not that cold. You should join me sometime at the pool. It's good for you. Yeah, swimming's fun. Fuck yeah. So I bet that could be fun. Oh shit, I fucked up the voice. I just like doing that voice so much I couldn't resist.
It's the dashing voice.
Yeah, I got some AA batteries. Okay. $49.95 each. I'm sure you look good in all the swimwear we have. Darius Gwyn. God damn it! It's fucking hard to read this shit. Why? Did not have this much trouble with re or the repeat. Darius Grindon pulled his shorts down enough to show the thin strap of whatever he was wearing underneath. I do not care to know. Speedos. He's swimming in the Speedo. Darius, pull your shorts up for Christ's sake. I'm just showing off my underwear. Save it for the locker room then. You two are getting a hang of serves I had noticed, and you guys can practice another day. For now, practice is done. You're free to go. Well, if we're done, I'm gonna head to the showers now. It's about time the football team finishes up and is in there. Looks lots of things to look at. Christ. Oh, you have fun with that, Darius. Try to stay out of trouble. No promises on the last part. You should join me there sometime. Bye, Bree. Bye, Bree.
Like the coach.
Get out of here. Darius winked at you before strutting away. What makes him think I'd go with him to gawk at other guys in the locker room? Time to head home, I guess. I'll take the bus today since I still have time. Oh, thank God the music stopped. Ah, here's my stop. Home, and just another block from here. The bus doesn't actually go past my home, but this is close enough. Oh my God, look at this fucking Windows 95 ass. I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Well, here's home. I'm too embarrassed to let anyone know I live here right now, but I don't have a choice. What we're gonna do, I have a streak of bad luck when it comes to my workplace shutting down. Well, with my workplace shutting down, and I've not been able to find a new job yet. Living here at the shelter hasn't been too bad, though. I do have some work around here, and I get food and a place to sleep at night. And everyone's really friendly, but I still don't want anyone to know. Aw. Hey, Thomas, welcome back. How was practice today? I know you were really excited about going this morning. Oh, hey, Maria. Practice was great today. I was glad to get back in the courts, and it was great playing with the team again. Be sure to practice hard, and maybe I'll come watch you play someday, alright? Thanks, but I'll be sure to work hard so I won't disappoint you. Now that I'm back, is there anything you need me to do? Not right now. If I'm not mistaken, you have a paper to be working on, too, right? You should get to work on that. All the features in this game are exaggerated. Like, she has way bigger boobs than is necessary. But you know what? Whatever. That's the style of the game, so just go with it. You know, enjoy what you're playing with instead of trying to make it something else. That abiding with the universe will make it so much easier to live with it. I'm serious. It just, oh God, it makes it so much easier. I'll have dinner ready soon, so I'll be calling you in a bit. Thanks a lot, Maria. I'll be in my room until then. Maria is the owner of the shelter. She's been a huge help and a great support ever since I first got here. She helps everyone that comes her way, and she never asks for anything in return. She's like a mother to everyone here. Guess it's time to get to work. These little rooms are big enough for beds and a small desk at least, so I have a space to work. Today was a great day. Practice was fun, and getting to be out with the team again was a blast. For now, it's time to get to work. I have a paper to finish, and Coach has high expectations of me. Or for me. Whatever. Alright, dawn of the second day. Nice. And we will start day 2 on the next episode of Extracurricular Activities. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained up professional Deckerlink, along with my thoughts and Bree for a little bit. And I speak for the voices in my head when I say, until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!